And I guess there's also, I don't know, it's like the idea of doing whatever you want because haters gonna hate. Just something I can't really relate to.
I haven't gotten enough pushback.
My haters are my parents.
Oh, but I feel like the most typical example of one that I would like give you wouldn't is Eddie, where it's like about this high school relationship and this guy who cheated on a girl, and but he wants her back.
I want you back. I want you back. I want you back.
And it like ties into two other songs because another song is written by the girl, and then or from her perspective, and then the third song is written by the girl who cheated on her.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's towards the end of the album, so I stopped like actually focusing on it. Oh yeah, this is the one that reminded me of Taylor's. I shall put song after it and explain my thought.
What? Skirt?
Skirt?
What skirt? Is it like that? I mean, I suppose it could be either. But this is also.
Do you want me to take a picture of you from the basket?
No,
With your
thank
pants?
you. No butt pics.
Oh, Cardigan, I hated that song.
Yeah, it's not my favorite either.
What is it about?
It's the one that's written from the perspective of the girl that the guy cheated on. But it's just her. For some reason, she chose it as her single.
Oh.
I don't know, just something with that, like it. I think it was just the melody was kind of
Lame melody. Boo.
like not funny, didn't laugh. Yeah, I think it is pretty. Yeah, it gives me chills. Reminds me of is it one of the more popular songs on the album, or is it like a personal favorite album?
I don't actually know which ones are the most popular.
It's like Spotify.
It sounds like a kind of quiet song that could be overlooked, but like it's good if you like it. Like if you actually focus on it.
Oh my god, big 50.
I feel like 80% out of the song.
I don't know what this is.
She got us fine.
Fine. Fine, not in line, it's okay.
She got scoliosis.
No, like dislocation.
Oh, I see why you think I wouldn't like Betty. It's like it's always relationship drama that I find annoying.
Yeah,
But
I really like submerging myself in like the narrative. It's sort of like reading a fictional novel or just a novel.
I think it's like it's an interesting plot, I guess, but at the same time, I'm just like so preventable. Like reading yourself some drama, you don't need to do that.
But you literally love reading angsty YA novels.
Yes, but I like it when it's like angst of self rather than.
You like Raskolnikov angst and not Hamlet, or not Hamlet.
No,
but
I
like
like Hamlet angst too.
Hamlet angst
I
is
hate
not that.
relationship angst. Unless
Okay.
it's like.
I
if
don't
it's
like when the person is just sitting there being angsty. I need there to be something.
I like it when the person is just sitting there and being like if they're. I like relationship angst if it's like I need to work on my myself angst rather than oh sorry I fucked someone else angst.
But it's fun. It's fun to watch.
It's just like not realistic. Like it makes me not really respect the person anymore.
I mean, I
If
guess
it's
it
like
is realistic though.
If it's like oh I don't think I'm good enough for you. I hate myself. And then like
I'm
that's,
like, you're pathetic. You don't deserve that. Get out.
no, if it's that angst, I'm like I'm so sorry.
Wuthering Heights
That's-
angst. Where are you? Oh.
Oh yeah. I think my least favorite song was actually The One.
Yeah, I like that one very much either.
What happened?
Again, just like trying to get it's not.
Like overall, I think of the Taylor Swift albums, I think that would be the one I would like listen to ironically. Well, I mean, I guess I did listen to unironically, but like, this is a song that reminds me of Epiphany. Or this artist in general, not this particular song.
Hey, it's this guy.
What? What's the name? Talos.
This was on like one of my like homework for this
Yeah,
a while ago.
Honesty and In Time by this dude, I really liked. This is like solid. Is it freshman year camp or sophomore year camp? Like songs. I think it was This Is Me Trying that I liked.
Oh, do you want like okay? I'm pretty sure I have some like church songs from like when my church put out an album. If you wanna like hear them, 'cause, like they're interesting, and I remember liking the songs like a long time ago. But yeah, forgot all about it.
What are like church songs? Is like that your church choir singing.
No, we don't have a church choir. We have like a church band. It's like all like college students.
Like, is it like Christian rock type of band or is it like?
It's not Christian rock. It's like this type of music.
Oh,
Sort of like
Yeah, except it's like it's not like a pop or anything. It's like vocal.
Christian adult contemporary.
It's more like folk music than anything. There's like hymns as well, but like they don't like. It's just like a girl with like a guitar and like there's piano sometimes.
it's like the song I Still Believe.
Yeah.
That actually sounds like.
Have you heard Oceans? Shut up!
Bruh. That's so obnoxious. But the way it's like also airy. But I think Epiphany had more of like a pop song structure than this one, and that this one's like slightly more flowy, and that one had a bit more of like a you could go along with it kind of thing.
Let's see if I can find Oceans. Because I'm pretty sure it's like my favorite song in the first grade. Oh, I don't have battery.
If you
Yeah.
tell me, I can add it to queue. I think the thing about Taylor Swift songs are like they're all kind of fun and they're all like
I'm gonna look it up when I charge my phone.
nice songs, but I think what's that called? What kind of but they're just like
Oh, it's a thing. I watched a video on some guy doing calisthenics. Like,
This is you just push
no,
the
it
buttons.
works your like upper body, like this part. Because I'm assuming because you can't go to the gym, so you can't work out like the specialized back muscles.
I think Taylor Swift sings of like the high school experience I never had, the teenage experience, not just high school. And I think it's the thing that because of the media I consumed in book and video and whatnot form, I grew to like kind of dislike that high school experience because I'm just like, oh, it's not for me, and also like being alternative Q does the same exact thing, but says that alternative is cooler. Whereas I think I get the feeling you had more of that sort of high school experience, but also like valued more of it, related to it more.
fans are going.
Oh, I liked Betty for that part.
Oh, the hum.
I did not listen to
me
the,
too.
like, I think I noticed it while it's in the next part.
What?
That was
I
on.
haven't opened it yet.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if, like, you, because I was already in the queue, so. I think. I
I won't
know-
have heard this song in like 7 years.
I think,
So weird.
I didn't listen to lyrics when listening to this song. Or, yeah, this song, but like the second half of the album, I cannot listen to the lyrics, so.
I really like the part of this song where she rhymes cardigan with cardigan.
Thinking about Taylor Swift songs, like, I like nice voice, and then at the same time, there's something that makes me feel like. I think it's the same uneasiness that makes me drawn to black metal. In like this is not me, this is different, this is new. But for some reason, I like embrace it with some genres, and like that's what like makes me less interested in other genres like jazz. The different instruments can be like make it slightly boring.
I like jazz, but I'm not like into like the,
You like jazz?
I'm into the genre, but not the pieces. Like I'll put on like I want like specific jazz like pieces or whatever. Like, it's just naturally, but not specifically.
So you were leaving on the 20th. You're leaving on the 29th.
Yeah,
I got a moving day of 26th,
Okay.
but I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I figured gonna try to like not have the job during the like couple of months when school.
Did you stand up to your parents about the job there?
Enough that they're not gonna like drive me there, but like, so they were like, well, we can drop off a car in downtown. You can pick it up and drive yourself. And but like that's how.
Wow. They really want to be involved.
But like fair enough, because the bus only was 1 hour or once every hour because they like made it slower. And I was like, oh, I can bike there. I'm like, but it's dangerous, Ella. So I'm gonna try to like not work from like September till November 20th when I go home again. And if they're like, oh, we can't rehire you after that, then I need to figure something out. Maybe I can do like the university, like I was planning to go for my parents'
Work
maybe
study?
job in the summer. It wouldn't be work study because I don't have a work study thing.
Oh yeah.
No. Yeah, because I got like no financial aid.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do work to do either.
Really?
Do they like factor in your parents' debt and all that stuff though? They don't?
Supposed to.
Because like it's
Was it like was it that?
We didn't have to report it. We didn't have to report anyone's anything.
Why'd you report it?
We didn't have to. Like, there's no place to report.
Oh, there's no
I
place.
thought
Yeah.
there was a place on the
There, I'm
website.
pretty sure there's like you can if you go talk to financial aid, you can be like I have this, help me. But I'm not sure. Like,
like
this
yeah,
is,
to
like
test your aid, yeah.
yeah, you can definitely like show up. I don't know. This is what we were told is that you can like show up and like bargain.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you have to be semi-prepared because they won't just do you. But I feel like with yours, it's like substantial enough that you can like you have a case.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, you just want like a couple more dollars or whatever.
Yeah, because like without the debt thing, your parents look like they're like set for life, and they
But
are
with
set
the
for
when the
life.
debt factors in, it's quite a lot then, right?
Yeah.
It's like that's stupid like a lot of middle class. I feel like it's like the middle class thing where they seem great and perfect and all, but the thing is like you have to pay for all the great things.
Oh.
Well, I know. I just meant this lines.
Sorry for speaking over it and going.
Aren't these grapes funny shape?
Yeah.
But the
It makes me a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know why.
Well, they look like eggplants.
eggplant
allergic to them, so I haven't had them like I had an allergic reaction a while ago. So I didn't eat them for like 15 years.
No, eggplant is really good.
I'm kind of supposed to be home for dinner today, so I might go. No, try not to consult the parents right now.
How was the current situation?
It's good. Yeah.
This is church music.
Oh yeah, I wish I listened to this.
You don't have to.
How are you gonna make friends in the classes that you don't have in person?
No idea.
Maybe we should start being active in the college Discord.
Doing like game night or whatever, or movie night or whatever.
I don't really know if there's people on that. They do have occasional Zoom calls, but like,
Zoom calls.
because few of them have Zoom, so they can just like, use their viewers.
Why would you willingly do Zoom as like a non-faculty member? As a student?
Because Discord calls me sometimes. This is like if you combine the Taylor song I played and the Taylor
I
song.
said she reminded me of this.
No, it's like you just combine them and that's that song.
Yeah.
This is like slightly less flowy than a Taylor song, but has a little bit more of the like and then the voice of course.
This is like the only song I remember. CCP, what is it? Contemporary Christian propaganda. Oh God! Oh
I
no!
know it's Communist Chinese Party. I just said Chinese in a really weird accent. Chinese.
Chinese.
Chinese. I sound like I'm like a old white Republican man, some like center of
Chinese.
China.
The thing about this music, if you're doing it live, you don't. There's like no set like thing that happens. You know, it's just like chords and stuff. It's not got like a specific melody other than the one that's sung.
Which is like very medieval. Which is very medieval. You know?
Yeah, it's a common thing around a lot of like actual music that gets performed in our church, like 5 years ago. It's fine.
Okay, so we will kind of like stuff like this.
I mean, we don't really have that much to plan. I guess we just need to send Aubrey the email then, or the message.
Yeah.
What are we doing this Saturday?
Oh yeah.
Like, did you tell your mom?
No, I forgot.
Okay, we'll ask your mom.
Yeah, what should I say? Oh yeah, that's definitely about God. This is like Sufjan Stevens.
It is. That's why. Okay. That's why it's like comforting. Okay.
Okay, so you know, like, who will leave their son out in the sun?
Your what?
Who will leave their son out in the sun?
Yeah.
So I got an internet convo about it.
You got into a competition?
No, I did not get into a conversation. I found one that was like 2 comments long, where some person was like proposing this idea that by like a lot of people who are formerly Christian find comfort in Christian imagery because like, it's familiar from like being a child. And I was like, I wasn't sure if that. I felt like I was more of that particular person than like every person who is like that.
I mean, I sort of feel that, and like it depends on like your actual relationship to the church, because some people like they have like that they are no longer because like
Church did bad things.
Yeah. What is sad? I can't do this. Yeah, my favorite is song in Cousins and my favorite is
Yeah. I just think we want the presence of the Savior always.
Also, what you're in there together with the oh, it's like the AKB feeling.
Yeah, I get that too, but
It's the euphoria feeling.
you know, that's why I want to go to the concerts so badly.
Yeah, but it's like, I feel like that's what you feel. Also, like the tugging in your chest of going like,
Yeah.
I want to go to a Rockstar concert.
Also, I just want to watch Fire Show.
But if you want to go to a Rockstar show and you end up in Pittsburgh, I can definitely help you.
Thing is, it's not in Pittsburgh, it's in the other one. What's the other big Pennsylvania city? Philadelphia. The Rammstein show that's like a week before my school starts in Philadelphia.
I mean, then you could just drive there in the area. There? From here or from?
Up here.
From there, it might be just like far. So like
Oh, to
honestly,
your house. But like, I don't think I could do that. Nobody likes Rammstein.
I'll go with you.
You want to go to a concert?
I would.
I don't even know if they have seats still open. You see, like, I want to go, but I also don't want to spend like $80 on Thing is, like, I love the idea of a concert, but I don't know if I would actually. Also,
I like you can find a band that's not so big.
yeah, exactly. Also, like metal bands are intimidating.
They are?
No, like metal shows, like the idea of being full, like, because like
It
the
moved.
what?
Yeah, so I stomped on the table and moved.
Because like the general what's the word? Like metal fans aren't just like old white men who look very strong. But like that's what I think of when I think of metal shows. I think of people doing the like what's it called again? The thing when they like jump on each
Mosh
other.
pit?
Yeah, and that sounds intimidating. Maybe I just like yeah. Yeah, I probably won't ever go to a Rammstein show because I don't
Don't
like
let
them.
it keep you from doing
Yeah,
it.
but I don't like them that much. Is the thing, you know what I mean? I have this idea that I can only go to a show if it's from a band I really really love, which means like pretty much Sufjan Stevens and Radiohead. What would a Radiohead show be like? Just like a big crowd.
I
Kidding.
don't know, maybe.
Kidding.
Maybe you would be crying. Who knows?
Probably. You know, as far as like conversations go, today hasn't been as
Well, it's because I feel like we've conversed a lot in this like week especially.
I think it hasn't been as like